Hey guys, how are you? Hoping so, staying at home, happy, and being with your friends and family. N number of tensions, N number of pressures, N number of thinking that is there in your mind right now when you are there in the lockdown. If you're a businessman, you're thinking what is going to happen after this time. If you're a job seeker, you're thinking what is going to happen after this time. If you're a servant somewhere else, thinking what's going to happen after this time. If you're a student, thinking what's going to happen after this time. N number of thoughts, N number of thinking, N number of problems are there in your mind right now. Thinking what is going to happen in coming time. It is obviously been said when after First World War, after Second World War, and this is going to be the Cold War, that is Third World War, can be said as Corona War, which everywhere across the world, near about 2 lakhs people have died in this particular coronavirus, and people are going to get down with the business, economy, and each type of thing. Your economy is going to get down near about 10 years before, like back. But you just think, what is going to happen to your business? This was a time when I recall one story which was been heard by me a long back. A businessman, after the recession, had collapsed his business. Everything was down. The production collapsed. Economy collapsed. His employees left him. Nothing there to survive. Lots of debts. Bankrupt. Nobody's trying to give him the loan. He's full of tension, worries, sold everything. Sold his house, sold his factory, sold everything. And right now, he does not have anything. He's in full tension, pressure, depression, and went back to one of the garden. Sat for thinking long what to do. After thinking, after sitting for a long time, it happens so. And there was a person with a good tie, suit, coat, boot, everything very furnished, well, came to him and asked him, "Hey young man, what happened?" And the person said, "I'm into some worries, I'm into some problems, and now I have sold my company just due to my debts. I need to come out of it." The gentleman put his hands into his pocket, took out a checkbook, wrote 1 CR amount, and gave it to the businessman, looking at him and said goodbye. The businessman was very happy, looking after 1 CR check. He was too happy, but forgot to ask the name of that particular person, one who has given 1 CR check. But in that particular happiness, went back to his house, planned everything once again, given a good thought, where he went down, how he lost, how he collapsed, how his employee left him, why the people stopped giving him raw material, why the people stopped giving him the production. Everything he thought about, pondered, because he was lost, he was a failure, and after the failure only he can understand what is success. With that, of 1 CR check, he has got full of motivated, went back to all his vendors, went back to all his raw material people and asked them to give me the raw material once again to start my production. Because I have a check of 1 CR. People gave him the material. Asked his employees to come back because I'm going to pay you after 1 month of having the production completed because I have a check of 1 CR. Has full of motivation, once again bought the people back, those who have asked him to pay the rent, those who have asked him to give the debts, and those who have asked him to pay the interest. Everyone he called back and said, "See, now I have a check of 1 CR. Started once again with the same motivation, started the work, started the production, and now the complete production is into full to motivation because now he has a check of 1 CR. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, went on, he has gathered more than 1 CR in his production, and out of his profit, he thought now it's a time to repay back that amount to the person, one who has given him when he was sitting in the garden. But recall, my dear friends, he did not even deposit that check into the bank. The same check in his pocket, just he had the motivation of having 1 CR in his pocket. This particular check was not yet deposited, just had a thought that I have 1 CR. Went back to the particular place where he was sitting, waiting for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. The person should come and I'll give the check back to him. The surrounding people asked him why this particular gentleman is waiting here and why he is thinking what he is doing here, sitting here in this particular remote place. The gentleman said, "Hey guys, please listen to me. Before few months, there was a rich person one who came and has given me 1 CR check. I want to deposit that check to him once again back and I want to search that particular person. Will you please help me out to find the person?" And the people started laughing at him. They said, "Hello, my dear gentleman. Actually, he was not a rich man. He was not a person who has given you the check. Here, nearby, there is a mental hospital. And from there, that particular mental has run out. He has a checkbook. He distributes that particular check to each and everyone whosoever comes to him. And that particular mental person, the particular mad person, lunatic person, having nonsense person has given you 1 CR check and still you're thinking that particular person to give the check back. It was not the real check." My dear friends, this particular check has improvised, changed the life of that particular person without having any single rupee in his pocket, just thinking that I have a 1 CR check, but which was not the real check. You have each and every quality in you. Try to understand and motivate your qualities so that this type of mental person may come to your life to change your life. You have everything. Just recall your qualities. You have good qualities. Just understand what are your good qualities. Write on the piece of paper what the good qualities you have, because people are earning money without money. You can become a good businessman without spending any single money. My dear friends, keep this motivation for a long time. Start your business. Come out of your depression. Come out of your demotivation. Start your business with full of motivation. Start now. Time is important. Start now. The time is important. If you want to ask the value of a time, ask the person who has left his plane just by few minutes. Ask the value of a time to a mother one who has given the birth to a child after 9 months. Ask the value of few milliseconds to a person one who has failed in his Olympics. So the time is important and you need to understand the value of time. So don't waste your time. Start right now and be motivated. Thanks and have a good time ahead.